James, Bibi Aboko there.
Obi, me na nanom se serewenya. Ka ha mpempi se yetiasi na ye wadi nyina.
Sure.
Na so my Ghana nkwana da biara dade echi na de esen. Ye bu ye ho abomfia ehu se ye de se ye so akwahwe akwafo de bi ni wiase mu ha. It's a pity what we do to ourselves. Ye failure ho so tiase and me try to say the pulpit is failing us.
I disagreed with you, but
yeah, you can disagree.
You didn't
understand what I meant by it.
Okay,
if
then maybe.
Obi, yeah. From the 2010 population and housing census report, any 2021 population and housing census report, there's an increase in your nipa dodua. You see, your Christopher. Any one more say
incremo4.
Ushemwa increases is a kamya koyes o kambo mwa. A do 90%. First, na 80 and a brew 90%. Na 88.8. 2010 population housing census report. Over 2021 year, a brew 90%. Now me pusa me ho say, enti Ghana 4 to do no. Ah yes, ye nkramo 4 ene a Christopher no. Say the trust him. Na ye the Quran ensema egum. Ye the boy bra. Nti oman se de ebu ehu abomfia se de yetete ye ho ese ye hu nka sa na ebeti ana. That's my point. If we are sincere about our profession, se de ye kruchegu nkrata mu se me ye Kristoni na Kristoni ye no me the trust him emu niema eye adwuma. Can you say that about this country? The negative we are about ourselves. Said ye be a bonfia. I don't know Penny be Kasa. He's about 89. Next year will be his 90. He was telling me how around 1949 or Prempeh College first year. No, the lifespan at that time was around 45 to 50 years. Lifespan in this country. As recent as 1984. Go and check the data. Ghana ni ana wanyini pa konanim lifespan it was hovering around 45 to 50. The last census Ghana lifespan about 60 to 63. Me boa wo mo ahwe data no kan me and you tell me say yenko yanim. And when I talk about the pulpit failing us, I mean say ye no kra yemfa nya dwuma enkontompo ene asisi ayede ye ho obiti en some way nimdia ntraso nkotonkra ne apesame nkuminya adi yembra mu dem ma ya sase ho do atom se oman no se beye yo oman no se renye yo eyense na ho se oman for bra ne kire. How are our lives reflecting nation building? Say obi betimi agina trase akacha me say Sabi abaya one chair wo Ghana's kronya so kra 112 days AFRC onumpo we can count something to their credit. Then somebody comes to say yenyeshi. We haven't seen anything.
Yeah, but that's his reality. You cannot gaslight him. I mean, only reality no. And maybe if your reality is different, that's
it's not about my reality or your reality. When we are talking about nation building, there's an objective standard. Parliament,
yes.
The parliament is made up. But do you know parliament is government?
Sure. They are part of government.
Thank you. I have people represented there. It's a political party represented there. Me say me ndo ayonku amanyoku bia sisi.
Ajo peja mic ni mkakra.
Me say me ndo amanyoku bia. So I can conveniently say if you take my citizenship away, I'm not part of government. But as a citizen, no, I am a part of government. Because you can't say, yeah, or mine, no, and she and crabaton near there, or man for your can be. And I'm a boy. And he said, Masha, but if you hormona, ye G, and she say, tomb, I will quire a faso, ɔman no akonhomabɔ sika ɛhɔ no ne yɛgye tum nhyehyɛ a ɔman no ɔyɛ biara no ɛhɔ no ne yɛkɔbu ho akontaa na wowɔ hɔ no mu na woka ho bia woyɛ dɛn na ɔka sɛ government no yɛ hwee and then you are isolated or you are free of it. Maybe yɛnte governance na se yie amambu ana yɛkyekyere man yɛnyɛ ntiaseɛ yie yɛtiaseɛ yie a yɛbɛhu sɛ nsɛm ama the way yɛsi yɛ amanyo wɔ Ghana hanmo no ɛtan na menka nnɛ nko adeɛ ɛna ano so ebinom kan yɛ amanyoku a ne mpani anase was sponsor president otisu ne nkrofo no bi kan bi. So I'm not just talking about what is happening presently. I'm talking about what we have done to ourselves systematically over time. How can you build a nation under that circumstance? Negativity, hate, or time you find chichiri mind. Enti they na make canon. Say ye dino krese ye ya Christopher ye nkramofo ye the Bible ni Quran ye adwuma pa kakra ma kan afri mu no ye be ma odo adintini e wo ya sitena mu. And that's why I'm saying the pulpit is failing us. I'm not talking about pastors or priests or bishops. When I talk about the pulpit, I'm talking about all believers in the scripts that we call holy. Elders, deacons, deaconesses, prophets, whatever, church members. And you come to Article 41. We talk about rights. We forget about our duties to nationhood. Citizenship, responsibilities, and duties. Me, I know na me de be shema say ya ho na ya nyantum say Mampani Akufo-Addo can do all he can. This nation will never move if the citizenship don't back it. Citizenship first. The article be Obi. Me say if we are citizens, members of parliament,
yes,
citizens, ministers of state, citizens, president, and I citizen president the duty first and foremost a citizen. Never be brought one minister sing yet. Never be brought president on yet. Never be brought one MP on yet. Never be brought one chief executive on yet because na sudie kane ne so your mind back. But we lose sight of our citizenship and run for positions without purpose.
James Kwabena Bonfe, any attending can Ekosiisen in Higher Senpai FM. Good evening, Obi. Honorable title just mentioned selected roads in Kede have been fixed. Obi, I would like to know the roads he claims have been fixed. Obi, this is not just false, but rather a gross disrespect to the good people of Kede. Enamuraba ena ediweye free Kede abraying. Enamuraba edase. This one says, Obi, Dallas has been exposed big time. Sincerely, I don't know why he still recites the usual NDC recitations, K or say, United Kingdom. Obi, good evening. Are you sure the NDC rep in your studio is an elder of the Church of Pentecost? Wow. Eriko, ABC, Achimota. We say, okay. Obi, good evening. Tell Nee Titles Glover to proceed carefully when reading completed project from the book. Let Equia Boachiwai Adom brief him on the government list on 1D1F and what actually exists on the ground. If I were him, I would cross-check first. Kofi Dankwa was Senchi and Odiwe Abre Obi. At least now. Okay, I think I've read this already. We say, Obi, please tell Dallas to stop being a communicator in order not to tarnish the spiritual doctrine of the Great Church of Pentecost. As an elder, Elder George, in the colleague elder on Belgium, and Odiwe Abreu, Elder George. Obi, good. I bought prepaid on Saturday. My money is deducted, but still sleeping in darkness since Friday. A token was given. I've entered the token, sir, but error. I called, but no good responses. My name is Masawudu Hamza Jr. Capello and Oduwe Abba Masawudu. Thank you. Obi, good evening. Please tell Honorable Titus that I am from Ekriapem, and he mentioned Aprade to Edukrum Road as part of roads done by his government. I want to correct him. The Adu Chrome Road has been in existence since 2016. The only thing this government did was to fix portions that were not in good shape. So is it that when government maintains the road, then it becomes a new road they are claiming to have done and completed? What government is doing, which is commendable, is the Edu Chrome to Somenya Road, which is still under construction. I think this road issue needs to be audited to clarify the veracity of the claim. Where communications director of PPP, Progressive People's Party, Nidin Ede Felix. Felix, thank you for coming through with your message. Into Felix, dear Enono. Okay, I've dealt with this one already. 2024 elections will be based on how good and better we are feeling in our pocket. How much is Gary now? How much is Agbelimo now? And how much is a bag of maize? It is very annoying when people sit on radio and say things to seem like all is well with Ghanaians. Okay, Edem or Tema, Odia Bray, any Edem, thank you. Obi, please ask Honorable Titus, how many megawatts did Akufo-Addo add to the national grid? Let them set the record straight. Harrison, Edie, any. Good day, Obi. Say who to Dallas for me. The portion of the Koforidua Township Road he's talking about was hurriedly constructed in 2016 by the NDC, but started deteriorating by 2017. Those that were constructed by the NPP in 2018 are still smooth. Kwakwa ewo Koforidua and Oduweba Kwakwa, thank you. This one says, good evening, Obi. John Mahama will win come 2024 elections because God has shown it to me. Tell Kennedy and Japan to stop the by force to be president because we the youth don't want a man who blah blah blah. Jerry ewo Fukuyama. Meaning say Fukuyama ewo Japan, say Fukuyama ewo Ghana, and on the way up. Good evening, Obi. How about the roads in Somenya? Still ewo Salt Point. The Honorable say road list in Somenya for Inyabia na Yintie. But we say no amount of repetition of the name Mahama will make the right thinking Ghanaian vote for him. No matter how long a stick remains in water, it does not become a crocodile. Joseph Ewo ABC Edway Abanti Dallas get ready me but now afe what was so amayin. We say okay. Good afternoon, Obi. Please ask the road minister for me. When is the road from Achim Kede to Achim Takrase? When will it be tarred? Greetings to my sister, and then Kate, NPP National Women's Organizer, Patrick Ewo, Belgium, and on the way. Aba Dallas, me pacho, Mamin Tierinti. Let's combine this with road toll in common enough in Twaso.
Okay, Obi, me that's it. Mesre, the era no yeah politics are okasa say oboa no without bringing contrary facts. Sa me boa na wo de no kware na yeden atudwa sa era no ye twam hodada me ne wo kasa no ensem a meka ye nyina me ma wadansidie me bobo rules no kireo ne atete apropansa and reading o messages no testers ananse nipa e teste eba no omododo na confirm say ensem a meka ye no eye no kre ntinye odintro no ene ya politics ya katoa breso politics no etwem mesre Honorable Titus Glover say list na kitano no onye careful so ma follow na for some time I say ya na on time pen tro ni bebre but list na kitano so twaso bobo a be dent ni image
sir
obo Latte Junction to Akropon obi a wotie yem from Latte Junction to Akropon on can't me say another Dan Akufo-Addo aben His Excellency by why ye kwan in fact was handed to us completed ama this year one potem ho no messages e mean omubu afu yie pa
Latte for no
Latte Junction to Akropon why not the tia proper obo Latte Junction to Latte
oh what Latte Junction
e kwan no atetia pro apansam obo enkurakan sikaben wa musika won ne rules to say kesia oh obi ufa sa kwan ne so make us me kan ka kire wo say me say
go through. Oh boy.
Me say
Me
in
go second
Krakai
so,
sikaben obo
No,
sikaben
no, who
obo sikaben
No.
udwane listen ma
No,
chira
no.
emoso biem
I've never mentioned.
Go through and confirm. Just go through and confirm.
Obo
secretary to
sikaben.
Kankan.
Okay.
Me
I've
say
never mentioned that.
obo
I know
sikaben
from
kwan.
Edukrom.
And I am telling you say
Assess yes
from Krakan
Okay, let's go on.
sikaben through to sekesua kwan
People
obi a
say
wonam
that's
so
it,
ebe ka kire wo say e kwan yanka from Krakan cry concert with the bear one now between the bed almost 3 hours or kwan so because atete apro apansam from a brew or a brew to a dukrom kwan no I agree say na contractor e was so asa tenda me no kase me niso guso wo so na oni so
Okay.
but then now I was one say we twa kwan so
I got test, no?
yeah ese oye gates but the kwan no boss was completed ti minim se bi o ma ye na heaven afi na nadu ye da o mo beba ebe lo one down na be da ho ye hu ye sorry ayafa so I don't know and what you be from a dukrom to even in kwan na and also one my listing mo so ma computer
Yes.
and also o ma gu in bits ya gu baby ubedru baby ni na e raw food ubeko kakra na ya gu e kwan a ense say take you by 10 minutes no ya gu ni piece in bits e ya dukrom to e nkrakwan e kwan no baby atete aprapa somewhere death trap fast we nye yi kra nipa kita kasa kese ne duru sa kwan ne so a obi e wo so mo to mo bo se be ya ka no enko mini I am telling you say sika be come on over 600 billion Ghana cedis say loans grants and revenues abe ka on sa no enye hu adwuma na ye hu wo man ni mo no kade kwan a wo kan obi a what kade ebe ka kire wo say even kade town roads no baby a tobut ni bisi ho obi uduru ho a e wo say wo be less than 20 because kwan enye tobut no baby a tobut ni si asamanka se town roads obi a woti infra asamanka se enfren kan kire wo say ne kwa town roads men no ka ho asem a pen list no o say completed
Asaman Kese.
town roads. Jesus Christ. Where a project His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Kate so to say. Na contractor kra was site and sana ye free aban. Ono buy no stop project no. And so we share town roads I war Asaman Kese a obi wo say be fem. Ni atra to krata so say completed. E dey amount about titles Glover. No nam radio ni TV so ebobo so. Me sere we mo biem. Because o manfo a won potem ho won adwa yie pa. Now, Obi, we share from 1992, ABC 2022, a year, Aquine, air trunk roads, feeder roads,
Now,
and
other
urban
areas
roads.
of boy, yeah. And on one contest, meaning say what you have to say, and on my. For example, like Nkoko, say Nkoko is there now.
Nkoko kwame. Ekwame.
A rehabilitation of selected roads in Nkoko, lot 11.
Obi.
Yes.
I was a member
10
of
kilometers completed.
I was a member of the Kweu West Municipal Executive Committee Execo under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Nkoko town rules ni nyinara domi abrade ya oboso no. Where rules are ya approve under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Because I remember under John Kufuor, His Excellency, or ye nkoko domi abrakwan na oboso no. But no then ni be 1 week cra so toy na hohoro ni nyina etugu ya menim say the contractor na ye kwan no so for a very long time na ni part importem ho esu pa and this year by and ye den hihye gu from under doctor and now a professor University of Cape Coast Professor Obinsomwa on the MC and asa kwan no ye sha ase ye ho adwuma I agree say ye nwie and ye firi aban mu ono ba ye no ba bi ye duru ye no sa domi abra kwan na wo kan ono abeto aso. But I am surprised on Mubo Kwanya, or my ye, in Fiensia, Confian Sui, and no same much as I know now, my dear bomb was for any. A dear, who buy winning more shade. Maybe as a free, you don't even know. Or buy a net projects in a coso, or bet twice a carabino, or the bonds of Wagoon Tasso. Now, Obi, from 1992, ABC 2022, urban routes, feeder routes, and a trunk routes. Under His Excellency John Rollins, was spending 8 years. from 1992 down to 2000. A kwanya or construct here in kilometers. Honorable Mr.
Also the source of the data, which is very important.
Obi, from 93 to 2000. You're gleaning from
I've given you mine.
Yeah, budget statements. 1993.
What is the source?
Obi Hunwo, 1994 budget. Page, paragraph 42. 1994 budget, paragraph 42. 1994 budget, and also 1995. Obi Hunwo, paragraph 34. 1995, the announcement Obi Hunwo, paragraph 61. 1996, the Obi Hunwo, paragraph 78. 1997, the Obi Hunwo, paragraph 65. 1998, Obi Hunwo, paragraph 54. 1999, Obi Hunwo, paragraph 70. And a 2000, Obi Hunwo, paragraphs 93 to 95. Oka ekwanya why yes say trunk rules, say urban rules, say feeder rules. His Excellency John Rawlings amounted to 13,877 kilometers in 8 years. John Kufuor, His Excellency Betwasono, also ye 2 terms. Okay, kanina ebumwa. John Kufuor also ye 5,869.6 kilometers of roads, both urban roads, trunk roads, and feeder roads. His Excellency John Evans Atamels in Fie 9, also 7,390.22 kilometers of roads, trunk, urban, and feeder roads.
I was in the absence of a breakdown, proper breakdown of the data, it's difficult to believe the okay.
Oh, my mouth.
Well, at least hold on. The source, the Ministry of Roads and Highways. Are you saying, say, data now, when we go to the ministry,
you get
or more the same data?
Get it, even in our budget statements. Budget, even in our budget statement. Paragraph ni nyama provide wa. To be a one menya adwen no. Emma information contrary to this. Na men peti if we nyina achew. Obi, His Excellency John Evans Atamels, and so yes, 7,390.22 kilometers. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Esremu Seijata, or also in Fie 9 or 8,118 kilometers. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, when you're 600 billion plus, no, or also in Fie, because to 2022, or also a total of 6,453 kilometers. Able trunk, urban, and feeder roads.
By this, you mean, sir, the data presented by the president to parliament recently in the air wrong?
Oh, I said there was a time just on my 10,000 just from her to China.
No, meaning, sir, also air wrong.
Very wrong. Now, I'm a bit now
to the House of Records.
Me say air wrong. And when state facts are media.
But how do I believe we would and disbelieve what the president has
source?
That president
I've never lied to you before. But president Nidia, for 2017 basis abri, and someone will come back with him no boy. You bet na here. Near President Nick Khan wom na shebe dwam. And one honorable titles Glover Eka, nipa free kade test so boy. So you cannot rely on MPP for data. But when it comes to the NDC, I will say we nya rehirimu because yen kasemo a obekọ hwe ne eni ho. Oti heka dum so asem se no ba ne ha yeku ha ne ne keka obi biara nim se His Excellency John Dramani Mahama inherited dum so no. Onya kukuduro gina anim as president of the land say memfa so bonkobo obi ma breso e na ohawo no ye pile gu ho na no abepie. I, John Dramani Mahama, me fix it. In 2015, the State of the Nation's address to Parliament, and that's all my Ghana through Parliament. By 2016, now I fix it doom sono every year. I say His Excellency Alhaji Baumia, I catch them mo sister station, Joy FM4. Say John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and power fix it doom sono, but here money credit is only criti here. The honorable titles Glover, so better not ben him. I catch there say na doom so ho creating the impression so man na be you doom so na free ho no. Yes, one vice president nyadwen. Because even before they came into government, Alhaji Bawumia admitted that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the fix it so. Many tester be yadring say MPP for my the number of megawatts. Buy almost all my diabeka yen generation capacity when I'm doom soko. And I mean, say, say doom so guzo ekoso. Just yesterday, me there soon.
That's all there's so much. No, yet load shedding.
Me say, na ya doom kania and yen chile when yinti I would there soon. Any day. And let me feel the whole area. And for some time, Tessano here. And for some time, Moby. You doom kania no rough. And I will not be surprised, hey, ye dundum kania because Sikakra ya debe power machines are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama nyaku kudro togu hono. Sikani ni ho. Enti ni ye dundum kania. And ono to me nyaku kudro so mekanchira my Ghana for say ye ni sikandi ye dundum kania.
Dala some emre into bra toll booth in seminars on a yen twaso. Why emre ne kop me pacho.
Me pese me bisa question be. 2022. That was last year. I feel came.
Yes.
Finance Minister called Rashebidjam na oni yenye kasa. Ode omana konhubo mabosika ensem tujan. Omo mayeti asese toll booths no onu ye free ho. Na ti ensem a obi okan ye. Mso ti twipa nti me potana wa chiri mama me. Ose however, over the years, the tolling points have become unhealthy market centers, led to heavy traffic on our roads, lengthened travel time from one place to another, and impacted negatively on productivity. The congestion generated at the tolling points, besides creating these inconveniences, also leads to pollution in and around those vicinities. But will be no person what you're saying.
Such as a toll booth, no more party answer that more. And who ye the day ye fine, you may be brave, baby, a toll booth.
Oh, too quiet, crana, Mujina Quam,
traffic near there.
It was a kind when in area said the fee be good horn, and a kick our mine to mean coso, and no. And was say, to address these challenges, government has abolished all tolls on public roads and bridges. This takes effect immediately the budget is approved. The toll collection personnel will be reassigned. The expected impact on productivity and reduced environmental pollution will more than offset the revenue forgone by removing the tolls. To us, share a fee and how our toes ni credit jijin wo yen accounting pone so no e de bre wo man no say ye free hɔ a sika kakra bi na ye behwere no e ye chen say e be wo hɔ na ya hwere eniema bebere. The finance minister ka kire ye ni owie ya na February Rose minister kire yen za afikura de omo de be ye ya ne bia sebe e ye toll boot no to omo de ayi be hihim no omo de aye ya ne e wo kwan so tutu kwan na sebe oyem hawa na wagina na wa ye ho yi. Subsequently, toll booths ni nyinara obi nia ewo sechere on Accra Kumasi highway so no baby o ho a ze cars na twitwa mu ni bi abo ho ama assess ni ekeka mu ze kaso ade no o reporter ni try ma we oda na di ehaya di nkran so haya amasaman true to nsawamu di e wo ho na no and so obi oduru ho a wo say structures ni nyina asay. And I believe say all the other toll booths I wo ya quantum pon wo man mu no ye jato ho no because I remember temakra de ne de na computers I wo ho no mete say I saw a video on social media say akronfo kra akobobo akoyi computers ni bi ne ne akeka ho sa cost we no obi hwa na ebitua question am person bi sani costa and sika ye dey be repair sa to busi and sa no manfo akotenam akɔgyegye sika no wan na ebetua yɛde no twere hɔ a obi now ɔno san propose sɛ deɛ nanka yɛtua no yɛmfa bi nyɛ den ɛnka ho
sure
ti sɛ na wotua 50 pesos a ɛne yɛmfa nkɔ 1 cedi sɛ na wotua 1 cedi a ebi kɔ 1 cedi 50 pesos ebi kɔ 2 cedis ɛne ne akeka ho 94.7 honorable Richard was it Richard?
No, Honorable Kennedy or say
no,
Isaac
Mensa. Yeah.
Yes.
One no ekasa no. Nse na wo kire se nka ogi tumu se ye increase and change senior etie. I respectfully disagree with Honorable.
How?
If you say Obi we bibia to nchen ya.
You didn't hear Isaac Ejay Mensa.
Yeah,
former Deputy Roads Minister.
Fantastic. Respectfully, me disagree with Honorable. As a chairman say, Obi, ye toll booths ni free when ye di e-levy be share. That was the explanation of the man. Say, omu yi sikana ye did your accounting pomu as tools na free ho. Now no the e-levy aye den abeshe ho.
The toll booth was factored in the e-levy. It's not a component of the e-levy.
Inti ye toll booth no every accounting pomu. Na afi o send sika mama me atodura ya tew kakra na kɔhye hɔ a me boana. Inti ne yi a ye san di toll booth no. Ye san abegigi sika wo ye tools ne hɔ no.
The component.
Obi, are we going to cancel e-levy no ana? Ye be e-levy na free hɔ ana?
I say e-levy no matter threshold that's what a percentage is.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't it matter?
What that? And the reason tia the buy and see ye free ho na ya pa another stream of the revenue be bring. And then ye we free ho no wasan ya fa kwati kwan so de ba. Ah wo san increase ne kra. Eti e-levy na wo de buy say wo de be replace no. Wo be ye free ho ana say ye betua ne me nyina. Wo bra sabe obi anei wo sorry na wutumi di twice a na nyame afafie.
Ghana ha.
I'm telling you. So who's sorry? Now to me did it twice. We a rich man and as a rich woman. Mrantiam ne maba I won't marry mono. Obi. And they once a day. You bought 001.
And that's a 100.
100 then just another grunwa and nako krobeyo. Tiju yan 010. Yes a viano wabon heavy kakra. What they agoda. Na ohawo ne ahokyire kyenkyere ncha na nado dan kwakufu ado abandi abegu o man Ghana force wo enyinara akire no yesanya manya betua more.
Okay.
Because don't forget say driver ni no etua passenger na otika animo no e was so different in chain. Meanwhile this is a government obi take over no na economy ni gina ne na so kama.
In 2016.
Obiasa 2016, sika ni edi tua besia hunsi was around 11 billion Ghana cedis every year. By 2019, we were doing 35 billion.
That's what
we take it over, medemano we take it over an economy. Na ekanyina 120 billion Ghana cedis. Interest rate 25%. Inflation 15.4%. CD to dollar rate no okita 4 cedis now the budget $1. Yen debt to GDP say ye ton ye japade nyina say ye de kwakotua ye car emu ahen ye de betua ye nka na ye de 56 or hamu nchemu aduonum nsia etua ye nka maneka or hamu nchemu aduanan nan a ebetumi asande aboye ho bra 6-7 years down the line Omaini kadru 600 billion Ghana cedis. Interest rate adru about 45%. Inflation at the 53%. Ukita 13 cedis. Winyane fuane 12 cedis to $1. Debt to GDP. Say ye ton ye japade mu ahen ye di kotua ye ka enen nam 104 ye ton ye japade nyina asoman kura kotua ka ye be san de ka. Meanwhile this is a government when your resources change ben biara in the history of this country.
Okay.
Now with sika be kan won nyina no you have next to nothing to show for. Na ne ode beto Ghana for so ane eto akese. Na obi ye je to Adequate to
Dallas Ampoma Williams and Yatin. Obi, good evening. But I heard Dallas saying he left Kweu and he had a best tire on his road coming to the studio. And the same person says he slept in darkness yesterday at Tessan. So, which one is he saying, please? The citizen Ewo Katamanso.
Okay.
Obi, I stay at North Legon. My problem is there is a drinking spot called Big Apple Pub. My brother, they don't let us sleep. Oh. They play loud music every night. I want EPA to do something about this. Thank you. Also concern and we appreciate it so much. Ma Mema Honorable Daniel Ni Kwate Titus Glover Emremo Ekosiisen Sune High Asempa 94.7 FM. Obi, the NPP man is not saying the entire truth. From Asamankasi to Brekumanso has not been fixed. Jonathan Ewo Brekumanso Nedie Eni. My brother Obi, please let the listening public understand the technocrats' point of view on this brouhaha on Dumso. Let them know it was solely monetary. Engineer Adie Pena Kwame Ba Ewo Pram Republic. Or their brain any. We say Obi, so if Ghanaians are truly suffering, is JM the solution? Boy, NDC party, Nana Dakon Ata Deka Edie Enono. Obi, it's high time you guys respected your listeners. So can't you verify from the Urban Roads Highways Authority the figure the politicians bring to your program? Kindly do us some favor by bringing the technocrats to tell us the truth. I'm confused by what the NDC and the NPP reps are telling us. I am Kwesi Kobold in Tema. Kwesi Kobold Ewo Tema. Kwesi, there are records you can verify. Records in Parliament, for example, a record you can verify. If there is a parliamentary record that you can rely on, same. Records from the Ministries of Roads and Highways, you can rely on, same. And for now, those records now available are Yebetimi are referred to. That should not be a problem at all. Honorable Mepacho,
Philip, me wabubo akwano mambo nkrakan Ekosiisen. I never mentioned that road. In fact, the brand na me call national organizer, me call Apamanya. Ufa sumanya. Say odumase krum na do ko fa people no so a na wo de call asesewa. Ekwani nyina ne yeye wo. Na me sane ho no na me ko pie won korakan. That road is under construction. And the minimum na me pie wodu krum. Wodu edu krum. Once a former people for that wo ho no ye dwiri asese man is so simple. Na wo fredu kro na wo sane ko asese so a it's so easy now. Dambocho ya daroma ye yes akwa no ding and the mambo nkorakan Ekosiisen. The Tosumienu Dallas Evangelist Bubobo budget pages 1994 President Rollins Abreso may so rest in peace. Any then they do John Mama JD Abreso and your budget assembly. We are talking about reality, work that has been done. And when I made the mouth, me or children made the software in my mouth. Where is the parliament? Your boss of parliament. And to me between Betra and Bomitrimu and Atrobi and formative for natural for. Ye di bu ni die ye di mawo papa. So I will never ever lie. The TAE enuna media mawi. This is not a type of the green book. And this for na nanado enna gbogbomaja no ma ode okono. Jo mama say agofa do tika no ma na wada no. Enye de bie no. Ebiom wo free John Tay ofanko e di konsa wan junction. Ye nyina ye wo adwuma ye wo. Dallas ofi kwawu eba no. Oni se kwa no ka no.
John Tay.
Fitting someone junction all the way to ofanko. Can't you see the speed at which that road is being done?
John Tate, fine.
Missy, can't you see the road? Oh, please. And yet, anything a yes, no. Now put the canals and doom yes. A quanin yet, and into another, you are copy busia, ye dis saquano. And the order put up paya, a paya. And so was a pie, because I can't say, Mutu woman, yes, aquino. And said another abundance of Yaquano, Kawanutum, the insist upon the mouth, a maunam soa, Ubanam so for Edia Quaba. Doom sona Mika, who cast a brenna. touch all the time honorable comrade donko ye the minister for power or she boss or best support dum so guy and then the man resign. Was he able to stop the doom so? Was he able to stop the doom so?
No, for Kwabena
Donko.
no,
He couldn't. He was the prime minister. Because time no mind what you mean bit. And he said what you know cuz of so doom so and he be see who. In fact, one of the texters took the wound out of my sail. The problem of Doomso was not only infrastructural. You need to get funding to power the generators. I'm married. That's because it was a port. I was there. I was invited during the commission. I'm married. That's so a port in the port. And the cigar now, you be yenji, you be tough over food now, you be pines. It was not there. What is a buyer does continuous later? Say yet fide bi ne ho touch ma and I said napo catch yourself in this is the Kwame Nkrumah year pylons from Akosomo all the way. Sa ahuma na etwi touch all the thing. Power no e di fra Akosomo through grid ko ahuma dia kono. Ne nya tete. Investment here we have never considered how to change those lines. A bet to me absorb the amount of power from Dibano. And I don't go fado. Any napo, me senior. Yet to me, said you, Ubangu, grid code technicians, no more from pilots, no, sense alive. Didn't you see all these things? Then this was in a near frat into Umuye. The Akufado Yibiano so Munye. Ye did not tune chair. Topics now, Mudimaya, the Kabila can be. Mulodi topics in Sanoa. Mupase Yam Boss and Yama winning us, Yabesre. Say me and say be amunya ne samaye so that we can take our time and deal with the issues. But when you load them, mama, yes, some rebia, gentlemen, if any saying. And this if I say NIN people for secretly register, if any says NHI cards. NIA cards. NDC accuses NIA MPP of secretly registering people of Ghana card. Suspect in soldiers. Sorry, this is a different topic. Say. Surreptitiously register for if NIA want to register, it's a public matter. Who come headquarters? Ewo shiashiono. In government for some time it's a public event. Obi name say it's never a secret. Now say obi yes secret. Then would akoche sumiasi and I wish obi nim I can see the failure of JDM for the third time running in 2024 elections because or problem they have every issue, every problem. Mwana John Sese Dunketia ebra na Professor Atefa yebeye NIA and President Akufo-Addo they issued a fiat say NDC members must not register. Okay, they issued a statement that they should not register and next microphone to be trouble dia now we are crying foul. And then Musu say, and you tubun cover and cover be brina de ade. E brana ye fear bemu and papa time President Kufo be channel people no so. Odi NIA buy Professor Atefa etiwa mu be pound free hono. You brought another gentleman. How many cars did you produce? NDC had the nerves and authority to make budgets for judgment debts. You could sit down and organize funding to go and pay for judgment debts, but you couldn't channel some of the resources into NHIE. And then Professor Tefa and another they've done over 60 million to 70 million cards. Of course, about 3 million plus. Because lucky funding finance minister call or call parliament and say also by assesses card mom. Then they'll continue. And the move soon Munjin to say Niamuya de said no could theatre this is for Mamunya and the child card. Minuka say some George also NIA card. What is that? And that's our koya, Yamipenim. You people say you're not going to do it. And remember international radio so and track tro and can't be beer sebi munin nasobia say please the topic they gave us is there. Say MPP any NIA for HS Sumasia ye card surreptitiously and the mamma for. And the failure no JDM failure no ebi no obenyini yakoye nim so so a or the saying what can be about the remember toll booth no so
okay
about the guarantor system
afarijan de odi aba no si na yisi pese odi ko mrahye bedwom no ade akoya asema kasa no afana nyina no em say ekoso kama but for me kai say yeah registration na obi wo ho a me ma me fee at a point in time we got them challenge now we be use wo me oni me said that my brother was line no na obo me ma me fee e wo committee 1 site 10 house number D72 obo we na me brother be say hey papa we on tie fee ho obi ofri baby o and no nam no twetwere amanfo house numbers no da be sta obegina line no no ozi oti ha and your boy house number na me brother no line no ti di oka no ozi we me ni me no on free ha and you free no line no nko. So these are the kind of things that cure be we want to cure. It was a granta system there one. But yes, you know to say Nidia no endi mboa no. Because who share NIA dia no a omo dia very strong, very solid. Ena FM ediba and your person obwa no na eye dia efere say ne ebaba dia no ono so aye so solid say NIA dia no. Na said dia kasa no asia ko no. Me dia mpesa mesere kakra ne say yet me ye no alongside the guarantor system young building it is a NIA no say no my no use phone so enye de so that you can sign a guarantor form no na de nyina amasabio Dallas evangelist guarantee mobi na nipa no nim say onim ho na say Dallas guarantee manual o kire bi se bibi ko sia yet me so no mu ama dibia ayen kama so we can run it alongside that we can face it out with time maybe in the next election whatever. Now you're making sure say you will be able to cover most of Ghana for now. No mini NHI card no. Me the son imagine me. But MPP has never colluded with the saying NIA to do any fictitious or saying secret cards at the Ghana for. And the audio mini and this for no mini munyadri. Then back to the two boot. In fact, the brand now you try two boot no na ehame bebre. Because now you GD say ye live in a bois. Says can I expectation na ye peno and be boy bibre in order to avoid second because now more can be about 80 million cedis a month. And I'm bois.
78 between 72 to 78 million
a month.
Ghana cedis a year.
A year.
Yeah.
Thank you. And in that year would GD pass ye call ye level no and be boy papa. But many who say ye nyara Egypt say sikana ye pedi fi ye level na bano and shed them papa. So you need to make a review. Nabu kompoko wechi na twa say aso ye de ade sembe bromu a ebetuma boya na ene bi na bigitum say we need to bring it back ade ye bi yakra say foreigners number trucks na efa kwa no so sa na wodi tu ahwe no ha mi papa and this ye de say the bar me ba na me woka no na me tie me colleague o say nyako kasa he spoke well the ranking or the NDC colleague
deputy ranking
member
Isaac Ejemensa
he also spoke very well. We share rates now ye jino 1 city no emboa kra. There's a lot that need to be done. Medu ka say we do motorway Accra end no. Recently there was an accident. One of the toll booth no say nipa wo mu anka say we. They need to build again in such a way say it will be very solid enough. Yenye ramps bi so kwan no so a ebet must slow down the speed ye de eba no. Enye sa nipa nkwa ye betwe nipa nkwa bebre. Automation na ye kanoso ye nhemu kana. Automation is key. Me ko school UK. Mako America, mako Canada, mako Germany, mako Norway, mako bebre, mako China, mako Indonesia. Omo road tolls na ye wonu nyina no. Automation ye no solid. Wo ka no kwa no woni ye twa. Ye twa no ma plate no. Because we are registering to no say that twape na ba no ebiama na wo twam. We need to make the automation so strong. Say they are poor. Because they see no yeska e de yempuntu djuma. The kwano so no bebre say na si ase no e skedi bia na ye de besiesie. And for me, e be me de say afana nyina wo mahye bedwo no beji atum. Ni ye hwe kwan be fa so a ye beji revenue stream e de atum. Ade ba kwa na makwata ye e ma me ne so bebre the use of disabled people. About 80-90% of operators ever told are disabled. I mean to me for young able people no and to me go pray juma. So he made sure say 80 to 90% of all these people are operating. That's on the high side. That's not that. It's on the high side.
And yes,
But majority of them
do 80%.
I'm gonna do 80%.
But someone will say, oh, yeah, automate, they would have to lose.
Oh no, but they'll still be there. At least they need to be there.
Oh, and they almost lose some job.
Oh, boy. Evangelist, who try tropa? Who try tropa? And say ye di baby mo. Me jedi say sa disabled for na omuye juma no.
Yes.
We should give them first offer.
Yeah, automate. Na number day.
Now, because there are times there will be some problem with the gadgets and that kind of thing.
There's a problem, but
What does it? But I mean, a machine. I bet me
doesn't
mean say
entirely.
But what would the people be doing?
But they were
the number.
The boom barrier.
The number.
Maybe less.
The number would have to be less. And then for me, I think my argument, and I think Ajay Mensah made that argument, say, from the get go into me automate all the 38 toll booths. It may be a shed
very busy now.
Then we automate those. And also
motorway, Kaswa.
About 7 out of the 38.
You know, Adomi Bridge and few other places are. We shall
cars far up.
Yeah, the cars no found the volume no I was raw. Ebeboa enti yema disabled and some fabribium that we can give the opportunity also disability. Na when you money be and for me I'm happy say yeah the back.
Okay.
Because motorway no so no as was say. So in fact light was ninya as
there's a light the time you told boot and a light now.
But light you didn't see so
motorway
there was a light on it. Make answer Professor Mills time. Yeah the light be see so. Now regional ECG engineer me call parliament first. Or see nipa da se ni sumu na olusu both and not of transformer ewo moto wo no so nipa wa kuguro ba o na wo da form na o twa cable who's ready
and the video
but na buy no light baby call off you fix it nyina wo so but I'm say bulb should be and it was CCC so that it can light up the motorway and for me I'm happy say back
honorable me da say mamintie James Kwabena Bonfe.
Yeah, we are no.
Yes.
Old man can't win it.
And I.
Chose to talk.
Evangelist.
But you had been giving topics.
Obi say, is the toll booth the only place persons with disability can work? Let's get creative, sir. We joke too much in this country. Tell Honorable Titus I'll meet him at Valco. Sedinam, Patrice, and Megashi. And Obusa said, light on the motorway. When was that? I live at Temao. Sedinam, I agree. By Obi, the best way to go is to automate all the road tools. All of them, I don't think it will be feasible under the circumstance. But the major ones now, air traffic areas, can be done. James, me pacho you.
Well, Ubi, oh my Ghana. So my be you, so my in you, or my for bra.
And a betre.
Nti ya nhwe na ye ntutu ne ma bi kakra. Mebobo no tew kakra. Road to the seminar. Me I have a difficulty with the communication of it. Me have problem with the road minister. Me papa.
Yeah, I'm Wakwata.
Yes, Kwanya of us going ahead of the government decision. Na a discussion ekoso. But to be fair to him, na enso mo ye hwehwe movie about traffic congestion, any the effect of it on the environment, travel time, any man na around the toll booths, any nyama bebre. And study no, and I don't know why the government is not making that public. Say it pointed to the fact say it was going to serve a better interest if the toll booth system the one is it no ye free hon mo nanke beboa. As for the connection to E-levy, no, Obi.
Yes.
I think again, government communication must come clean. Say the anticipation was that. Say E-levy no cost so said na omo timu pono na sitie no a.
Yes.
Sika e benya free hard no. Say ya nje sika free road tolls a. Just en hadwene.
Yes.
And now contingent on it as such. But now you are more anxious to say, you been sika dodo a free E-levy no more. Now be Boma ye near one of cracker.
I don't know either Vinani. Finance Minister Tintin Trinity Kahun. The needless and stiff opposition and poisoning of the atmosphere by the National Democratic Congress, both in Parliament and outside Parliament.
Corruption.
Emma, and what you know, okay, say minority leader Kotnasi goes to say, one more, and Ama didn't anyi. Okay. And you know, ya kasa nima we ya, ana yenya ahwe kakra. Road tolls nan sama ye kan. Obi, me paper ye study kakra. Corruption in road tolls. Emma okay me ye headline be robbery at tolls, road tolls. Ye die chire me kaisa sabre no, me nim say na madam for Collins up there na wo road ministry ho. They took interest in the matter. Road front, they pointed to name bi mamuka say they would work on that. If you say encrofer ya na tina to a boot, ejiji scanner. Obi, oko encrase there na overnight. Their lifestyles change. Yes, empirical. Mikrom kintampo. Na to buti bi ho. One man na tina hon mu jiji scanner na young boys.
A big man.
All overnight.
Victor Cass.
What I say? Sisi adan na de total cars. Na fe omo jeze omo na ma. Enti say ye de babaka. Edian hyehyɛ ɛna ya hia free saa sinto mu because road to sika na sese ye nya free mu nationwide no obi it was a mockery. They did this kind of ankram bottom. Edu stage because almost sableti bi. Enti say de babaka. Edian hyehyɛ na de ba say yenko fa kenten a asie nwunu. Kenten mu enwunu dada. Na say na say twie. Na the Ekosiisen that's my advice. Enti the finance ministry, road ministry, parliament. More parliament na what to me say or yes and hyehyɛ no. Na me nua
Dallas.
You are in government. Oh, party for no more. We have never had this close parliament. This potentially capable parliament. Amudia ya goodie o honmo no. Mumma mwenimre na yenya mamuo no ye, yembu man ye. Na eseya esegu ye na yetrim. You are not innocent. The tosu bi o amekoso eye. Adia, I find it very, very unfortunate coming from party I of an idea anymore. Look, NDC accuses NIA and NPP of secretly registering people for Ghana card, ECOWAS card for the Republic of Ghana. What we would say, or Mujuma no guided by law.
Sure.
Now, being the whole can say, or Bekako be secretly. Kukwum. And to so be bibi kukwumwa, a tumra. As Amrana ye no parliament and a shisha. Enti party wo mrashebe fie nkrofo a wo sponsor omo ene amenu kase baako wo ha ene aduasansia sabi udi hu ni pa wo ba be kasa bonten so sei na menua ayikuma Dallas ye de abetra mo ne ye ka and we forget about our duty to the state, to this constitution. Article 41, my brother. What ought to so be tumra? How responsible you are. And they say, what be can try say, obi tumra. Now what can I say for public purposes? Na we would see wine. And yes, I dare no. I tumra no. When fan what they call. And I know almost to suffer NIA and Penny Professor Kenatifa. Okay, and they ask him that question. If they did not, why not? How responsible are you in minority? Obi my campaign, and I will say it. We don't vote for political parties to form government in this country. Our constitution doesn't allow so. However, we have always voted for candidates at the presidential level sponsored by political parties.
parliamentary there me constituency baako Kintampo time before you became Kintampo North and South. Your first member of parliament was an independent candidate. Meswa or Meswa sounds my girlfriend. Gladys Abnanswan. She was elected independent. Me mame the later one Yakubu elected independent. But president there yenya independent candidate biada. Ebiada chienche ebeba. Enti Amanyokua was sponsor candidates. Maku 136 at parliament. Contrary to my understanding of this constitution. Mutimitra Bontain change even more party members are our parliament. And they too, they acquiesce because of fear. Now, Bibi says here, you don't go through the law. You use sensationalism. And you think it will have an effect on this country. Let's stop thinking just about power and focus on what power is used for, the benefit of the people. They did to me by ye, I'm a ban for swam or man for. Eti, Mestre, say, woman for senior. Utumra, no a trade see. And I'm a boy. Aha, eti, Minini said, the omo cano, a bibia, somewhere, a bakery. It's unfortunate. And I'm a friend of a man, but me sure say menya bre in the dinkomo because you won't come be so edi ewo semu. And I believe say one more to 2 name a year beboa. Obi, I am a de now what say ne and na one a minua chu moye ma me kasa ni breso den efa asoda for SM no ho. I am a de but me ye say I don't know man kasa manantra but say bi no hu no say e tra so so a ye mfa nche ye ni pay de I say abo no ka no anibre so. But you see we are in a certain society. Ya nhwe ye na anya the right balance. Ye be say ye ho ye de abufu be twitwa ye mene ehunu say asemi kra na nke betima aka ho. Ye nya botrema ye ho kakra. Aye me de say afutu sema ye mu bi de ma ye say ye jama posifo a ade ye behu ne farebai aya me de say na wotwe ba kuntem yanya na say yanya asem no ehu empropoye bi a aposifo ene dikan. I don't believe say ya aposifo nko na ye perhaps defense intelligence so guide ye, but that's the way it should have gone from the beginning. Mempire ne say temuafo assassin we be pie wanim. Any jury I ever appoint because this one is going to be a murder trial.
Sure. So
there will be a jury. Woman in or pepper or harasso. But you see, justice, hey, the wheels of justice, so they grind slowly. But grind slowly. Because say nipa mpem ebe for one who adi. Since say o nipa baako ye be for kwati kwan so e de na kosi. Na ye ka kwati kwan a kwati kwan ye akwan a enye kwan pa. No be a bibi na enye kwati kwan so a ade na ye twe adwini to say mra na wafom na anu nie. Ehu nya ye pa. Mesre say ye nyina ye kasa dodo mu yi ye nhwe na ye mfa sa de na nya adwuma na ne titru wo mu a sasu de ba beto wo mu so no wo mu ni dwuma no tentem na investigators say what sa de mu no omanfo ani abre ne ma bi ho ye mpre ye ho kakra hasting slowly festina lente ye ni ya me fi say ebe boy nyina obi no na me professor Kwame Dr. Kwame Asasante em say okasa ho say the course wo hon mo no emwa kabima minka bi ana say dodo amamuo enti no me fi say ye nyina ye betie ho nsem don't scrap guarantor system obi maka Electoral Commission. And this is my point. Most say guarantor system no amount for abuse. True. System be a no amount for be abuse. And to wona what the system no adwuma no na wo be make sure say o tighten no say it becomes less possible so be abuse. Oyi guarantor system na free entirely no. I disagree with the commission. And I'll tell you why.
you can tighten it and make it impossible for that abuse. Even the oil. 2012, any a year in Shishe, and my friends from the NDC must understand this. One more person who introduce us here.
Okay.
Say, Yamfa, say, yeah, voter, sorry, the National Identification Register, no. Saka de no, another CDA Katano. Yamfa bia, Adansidie bia, nye, about one Shishe, just a nunkutu.
When it is issued.
Yes, that's when it is issued. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Say the year one. Something because I make me say you decided number one. And if we have problems with each issuance, of which you are not innocent, because for 8 good years from 2009 January 7 to 2017 January 6, you were paying salaries at the National Identification Authority, including my good friend Dr. Koba, a CEO. Madam for Kwame Graphics. What results did you give there? And you are not innocent. If the National Identification Authority, no, or lucky behind, say on to me magana for do no, I say so munya card ni na omuya ya, ombenya omukasa. Who can we be? But Obi, what is even more critical to me? National Identification Register. Who is a Ghana Nibian and Nidin Koso? I just what you fear doing Siako. Makasa sem ya say I then moon changes no. You are in government. Or you sponsor the president or presidents who were in government for 8 years, cumulative. Now we're majority of parliament. Mono, how did you do this? What do I say? And you are not innocent. If there are Ghanaians, a high number of Ghanaians are omunsa nyankae. Amananu yano.
But high number might not be there because according to the NIA, from the 2021 census figures, they just need to enroll, I think, 2 million people onto the
I'm even going on the line of least resistance.
Okay.
So even granted high numbers, you are not innocent. But from the facts I have available, numbers could not be. And it is so because 16 years and above, backlog now. Said they now okay, Professor Tifa Edekoyena, Nipa Akano endorse sa. Now one more koye no krano, and you bia na nsaka ne card. And no more musaka card no so no, e bi wo problems. Me nyan krofo e frɛ me. Say why ama wonya problem wo kwa, onya ho anu ye no say no, ya campaign, my count publicly say, and I nhwe no address those things. Omanfo no so bi wo no a, o ka tro mo say, o mo se call mo officer. Also, my call 3 times. Be on for boy. And Ghana for sometimes, yeah, so you can be. Say, Sanya Manchi and Chiwa one mono. As I say, you need to say, I dare person the age money. And to me, say, guarantee system, making it impossible for anybody to abuse it anymore. One, and I'm suggesting this. Obia, you bet me a guarantee a man. As I say, or you Obia, what make it attempt to enter the National Identification Authority register through no fault of his or hers. That's the first condition.
Okay.
The second condition, making it impossible for abuse. No person can guarantee for more than one person.
Okay.
Tight. And your mom contract. Say many dollars a year.
Contractors no market now.
Want to be your because with my own papa cope. Oh, the sad shame say guarantee system now. Guarantee system now. So say it is easy and safe for you to go and get your own national card than say because will be make guarantee now. Obi, what the shame? Yeah, you may say one problem a diagram. As I say we solution. Electoral Commission more 7-member commission. Mumu mienu ana miensa binti. Me wa for party for o my just so munum betwe diary da bia enti mo so say mo ko ya mba so ye hwe wa na mo wa abutan so mo ko di agro wa nwiem danas na bi enti for me my advice to the commission is that make the guarantor system so tight that no one can abuse it anymore, and it will be easier for the person so benya the primary document than so because of the guarantee system no. We understand. Oh, all right. and how you could
virtually impossible.
Exactly.
To
So baby.
Finally.
Well, finally, there are two issues. I think that Mampanida Dan Semo Kaye. Far 2024. There are two things that come up. The former president is admitting that his party has been very irresponsible and reckless when it comes to monitoring polling stations in the past.
Where did he admit that?
Statement, no say.
So also they are calling for proper training. They would have to admit more educated kakra more arithmetic.
It's an implicit admission that nipa or do call polls and as call representative polling stations in the past were not of the caliber that he now wants.
Yes,
Senator.
No, but anybody can make that.
Senator. May I've implied that.
Yeah.
Me too.
We are much ready.
So,
me charge we mean said any meresa.
Manaka.
As someone His Excellency John Dramani Mahama can say, there's no perfect system anywhere. Into have agents, say among concobo votes who buy a mount. Definitely nipa bear 100, you get about 10 or even 15 it be an normal up to standard.
Yes.
And yeah, quite ye nimono. Sabi nipa ko na nimu nyina na baby a wote hwe no wo hwe say obesa wanam se be ya ontin hwe biem. So he's saying say baby a ye hu twomate in 2020 and even in 2016 no 2024 ya be hwe say sa twomate no ya be correct na information anya na emba. It is not admission say enipa ye do am call ye nyina we substandard.
Okay.
Obi.
That's not it.
Me dase Dallas waboa me pa. Nti wagi atum say 1% kra nipa modi omko 2020 2016 2012 2008 2004 and the party delegates polling agents no mutie me. President Mahama is admitting that mumu be about whatever percentage on come my no. And
we went ahead to say that there's no perfect system anywhere in the world.
Providing me the information. I'm thanking you for that.
Financial count now.
I don't want to say perfect system, baby. Now, some make us about a guarantor system in my kind.
Fantastic. It was so.
My point is very simple. Say impliedly, say more deficit with human resource capacity in manning polling stations.
Even in MP.
Me pacho. I'm not doing party comparisons here. Say issues here maka baby say me kana pacho wokasa metna han mudin. I don't want it to be like it's a banter between me.
James, 1 minute to end.
Sorry. I want to tell the former president, I've said it before, say
okay.
Oka onkan who say cows will always be trapped by their horns. Men by their words. And at the end of the day, adia edi o mayi nya pa. The lack of consistency in our political rhetoric. We must grow out of that.
Me da say James Kwabena Bomfe and yete in Kano. Dallas and Poma Williams so babeka yensa former communications officer NDC Eastern Region. And you're a member of the National Communications team. Let me thank him for the sacrifices he made to get here. Dallas,
just few minutes.
Few seconds. There's 30 seconds for you. The officer will
is it a rebuttal to me?
Oh no, I'm not rebutting anything. No. On NI, NEC, and Sensamono. Obi, it is clear, say. System na EC, SCK say, or rely on. Say, guarantor system or NI in a robust. Or come, my Shabi German. When to me, crunch, how robust our NI system. Obi, who call NI, now we get a passport. No one is so fast system na register. But so kita bibi said driver's license and as a voter's ID card. Na yama will be a guarantee amount. In the EC system, a guarantor system no so a woman. Obi political party agents agent ho. A say ye obi mpo a guarantee amount. Na yesu say onye Ghana ni and I say we ni mfie dum wotwe a after we be a guarantee amount say we Ghana ni we di mfie dum wotwe no. party agent bia ojina ho no is able to challenge o registration no say we need 18 and I say onye Ghana ni compare system yi with isi nimre nyina no political party agents wo ho a de bekoso bia no say we Ghana ni say we need mfie du ngochi no omutumi challenge to NIA. There's nobody there to challenge.
And are you by that saying
which one is robust?
Say 2 million no almost your motion so register. If they are to register all of them, and as a majority, now umunyina answer come kata, you still say you use guarantor system.
The guarantor system must be there because Obi Ghana card no Portugal say does not bestow citizenship on anybody.
Yeah, but that's
so kita Ghana card and then chesa where you Ghana ni no.
No, but that is for the EC. The law gives the EC the power to decide how the registration.
But you cannot decide, say, may the way you know we say majority of the people, and they almost register cards and a good district offices and municipal offices. No?
Yes.
How to access cards? No, a problem.
Yeah, but the EC
because
says the voter registration is not going to be done next week. By the time it's done, that's will be any the card. Would you have the same?
Obi. At the district offices, no, any municipal offices na card ni go no. How to travel from the village to district and also municipal capital? Na nsa beka card ni mpo ya print ya ba no. Can I take for a camera? Should be waka kire o. So they print how to get them to the people?
I just want to read article 46. Article 46.
Article 46.
All that I said. The Electoral Commission decide how they will register people.
It is the only way. I will bet media saving
provided in this constitution on any other law.